Hello there. Welcome to the very first episode of the Boba Fretboards. This is my music/movie reaction channel devoted to Star Wars themed content. So today I'm going to be reacting to The Mandalorian Season 2 Episode 1, which just came out a few days ago. So very, very excited for it. And like everybody, I really enjoyed Season 1 and really can't wait for Season 2. It's been a long wait. I'm going to be releasing original Star Wars themed music on this channel. So take a look out for that. If you like this reaction, you might enjoy the music. If you enjoy the music, I have another channel called Funk Gangsta, which is all nerd comedy themed music. So feel free to check that out too. And so my name's Tom, and look forward to being on this journey with you all. I'm a big fan of the new Star Wars movies, all the Disney ones. I know that could be a controversial statement. I know lots of people have mixed feelings on them, but I definitely enjoyed them a lot. I can understand people's criticisms of them, but I think they did a really good job of getting a good emotional heart into the story. I love the prequels as well. Grew up on the originals. There's not one that I dislike in any way. I have preferences, ones that I like more than others perhaps, but I always get excited for new Star Wars, and The Mandalorian is no exception. So I don't know what they're gonna do. I know he's got the child with him, and he's got a mission to deliver the child back to its home planet, which is pretty exciting to see. A whole race full of little Yodas. We've never seen anything like that. We don't even know the name of the race of the species, so perhaps that will be revealed. I haven't watched all of the Clone Wars, so I'm not, or Rebels. So I've seen the first 3 seasons of Clone Wars, and I'm still kind of slowly watching it. So I'm not fully, I don't have full knowledge of the Darksaber and a lot of the Mandalore plot. I've seen a couple of episodes that were set on Mandalore, but I don't know if everything about the full history of that planet and the Jedi and the Darksaber. I assume they've written this series for people who haven't seen the Clone Wars, so whatever they reveal about Mandalore's history and the Darksaber, I'll just take that from within the Mandalorian episodes. I would love to see some prequel references. I know we had the pit droids in one episode last season. If they manage to find some other, prequel references in this, I'll be super stoked. I anticipate there'll be some references to the New Republic. So we're getting into sequel territory there. I'll be looking forward to watching, other YouTube videos of people pointing out all the Easter eggs. And I hope you enjoy this reaction, and let's get into it. Here we go. Love this intro. Iconic duo. It's alright, little man. Damn, am I watching The Warriors? Is it graffiti in Star Wars? Hell yeah, it is. Looks like Grievous. Looks like 3PO. 3PO was ear. That's really cool. We've never seen anything like that before. We've seen the underworld in Coruscant, but not as derelict. Oh, it's those pig dudes from Return of the Jedi.
It's uncool to talk business immediately. Just enjoy the empty.
It is uncool. He's right. What? You trusted the wrong man.
Tell me where the Mandalorians are, and I'll walk out of here without killing you.
Yeah, you will.
But you said you weren't the gambler.
I'm not.
Brilliant. Oh. Got some WWE action. Oh. Yeah, you're not getting far. He's a pro. You think you could swindle Mando?
Tatooine?
What?
Tatooine?
The Mando I know of. He's on Tatooine.
Boba Fett?
I've spent much time on Tatooine. I've never seen a Mandalorian there.
You can't leave me like this. Cut me down.
That wasn't part of the deal.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you doing? Mando, I can pay.
Oh, the dogs are gonna get him.
Mando!
Oh, shit. That was heavy and awesome. And he kept his deal. He didn't die by his hand. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Can't play the soundtrack for you, so I just have to sing it.
You know, if this thing ever divides or buds, I will gladly pay for the offspring.
Divides. Like a gremlin.
This is a map of Tatooine before the war. You got Mos Eisley, Mos Espa, and up around this region, Mos Pelgo.
Prequel references? I'll take
I
it.
don't see anything.
Well, it's there.
Just because something doesn't show
Still
up in
have
the
that
map
speeder bike?
doesn't mean it's not
Sure
there.
do. There's a little
Ask
rusty,
ask
but
my
I
man
have it.
Obi-Wan. It's like a dog putting his head out the window. This is really cool. It's very Western, like this new guy's just pulled up in town. A large Jawa juice, please.
I'm looking for a Mandalorian.
Can you describe him?
Looks like
Someone
me.
who looks like me.
Yep.
You mean the Marshal?
Your Marshal wears Mandalorian armor?
Huh? See for yourself.
What? Oh, what? Tell me it isn't. Tell me it is.
2 snorts of Spashka.
It's not Boba Fett. 'Cause he doesn't have the accent.
I figure only one of us walking out of here. But then I see the little guy.
You don't
I
want to
think-
touch that pot.
Maybe I pegged you wrong.
Where did you get the armor?
Bought it off some Jawas.
Hand it over.
Hang on, so it is. Could it be Boba Fett's armor? Whoa. Never seen a close up of a bantha like that. Is she doing Princess Leia cosplay? What is it? Is it a hut coming? Oh. Is it one of those dragons? We saw the bones of that creature in episode 4. This is sick. Wow. Reminds me of one of those creatures from Breath of the Wild. Oh, you're gonna get... You're done. Yes! So good. Oh. It's quite a snack. Don't be in it. You know what that pot's for. That's a pod race engine. Hell yeah. There's my prequel reference. I'm very satisfied so far. Now this is pod racing. Oh, never watched it on replay.
Tatooine, there was blaster fire over Mos Eisley.
That's pretty cool. Who recorded that?
Occupation was over.
The Ewoks didn't have cameras. Yeah, that's right. Don't come back. Oh, yes. Hell yes. You're done.
They want to kill the Great Dragon too.
And not just the male dragons, but the female ones and the baby ones too. Oh my god, we're seeing a camp, just like episode 2. That's amazing. Oh, that's right, those are those dogs that we saw in episode 2. Hey, I haven't forgotten about Shmi Skywalker. Don't think I forgot. There's great tension in this. Oh, he fell over. Oh no, he's going for him. Oh.
They might be open to some fresh ideas.
He should have said, "Do you have a plan B?"
And those little rocks.
That's us.
Made a model.
Not to scale.
I think it is.
Did you just make a Back to the Future reference?
That's too big. And the Sand People are willing to help.
Ooh, unpopular.
Seeing the size of that
Vicious, mindless monsters. I think this is already one of my favorite episodes ever of this. This thing is epic. I love it. What? Oh my god. Oh, he's got a jetpack as well. You need a jetpack. We need a little Mando armor for you. This is amazing. I've heard there's some kind of cameo by someone in this episode, so maybe they're gonna come and save the day. Boba Fett, maybe?
Take it. What's the plan?
You're gonna take care of the child.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know, but wish me luck.
That's like hit the jetpack and make it fly like Boba Fett. That's how he died. Oh, yes. He's done it. Yes. Good job. Now give me my armor. Well, they're not going to go hungry for a while.
It was my pleasure.
I hope our paths cross again.
As do I.
Oh,
As
and
do
you
I.
tell your people I wasn't the one that broke that.
Beautiful. Great episode. Oh, the twin sons. Oh. Who is that? Yes! My man! Oh my god. The Fett Man himself. Brilliant. Look how I'm beaming. That was fantastic. That was a great first episode. That was everything I hoped for and more. So there we have it. A fantastic first episode to season 2 of Mandalorian. I think you could tell I really enjoyed that one. There was so much good things to say about it. I think the fact that it was set mostly on Tatooine was great to have that familiar environment that we all have come to love and know from the previous films, and it really went deep into some of the history of Tatooine and what happens to some of these smaller villages after the fall of the Empire. That was really cool to see. Some great characters. I liked that character of the Marshal. He was a cool guy. I don't know if we'll ever see him again, but he was great. The beginning of the episode, watching the fight, it was cool to see that kind of derelict part of town or whatever planet they were on. That sort of underworldy kind of feel with graffiti everywhere, and in true Mandalorian fashion, it started in like a fight, kind of similar to the bar fight of the first episode. And yeah, we got to see cool Mando acting as cool as always, stringing people up, cool one-liners. I guess it was a kind of a self-contained episode in that it had that monster of the week feel, which was the crate dragon, and there was a clear objective which they had to achieve. So that's in keeping with what we know this series is kind of about. It didn't advance the plot of the Baby Yoda, of the child story too much. I think he had to go. He's searching for other Mandalorians so it can help him chart a path to the child's planet. So he started down that path because there was word that there was a Mandalorian or someone like a Mandalorian on Tatooine. I guess that turned out to be a bit of a dead end because it was just the Marshal wearing the Mandalorian armor. But then that started a new plot of him wanting to get that armor back because that's a very important part of his creed. So I don't know if that leaves Mando any better off on his quest to find the child's planet, or if he has to start at ground zero again and figure out a new way to find other Mandalorians. But in any case, it was a really cool episode and heaps of amazing aerial shots of Tatooine, and the whole thing looked beautiful like it always does. A few jokes thrown in there. The child was cute as ever. It felt like a long episode. I don't know. I have to go and check the run time, but I recall in season 1 some of those episodes felt quite short. This one, I didn't. It felt like it went on for a good amount of time. Like, they can go on as long as they want. Like, I'm happy with that. But I guess there was a fair bit of exposition and explaining things in this episode. We had that backstory about what happened on Tatooine, but that was really cool. Like, they maybe didn't need to go and do too much of that, but they did that, and I enjoyed it. I wasn't bored at all. That was cool. And you sort of have the Mandalorian narrating when they had that battle at the end against the crate dragon. He's kind of explaining things as they go along. Okay, now he's coming. We got to wait a little further. Now he's coming, and then this is a fair bit of exposition there. I don't know if they could have done without that, but it didn't bother me much at all. It was just kind of an observation. But yeah, that was really good. I'm looking forward to going online and seeing what other people think about it. Obviously, we had a reveal at the end by none other than Teramura Morrison. Is that how you say his name? I mean, the OG of prequel Boba Fett, or Jango Fett as we know him, and now he's seeing him for the first time as Boba Fett without the helmet. So that was really cool. Who knows what he's been up to? I presume that was his armor that the Marshal was wearing. It looked like it had, but then again, I thought it looked like it had more Beskar in it. It was more metallic. I don't know. I'm not great with colors actually, but yeah, whether or not that was Boba Fett's armor, I'm not sure. I'll have to look that up. But yeah, cool little scene right at the end. Really cool idea to have the crate dragon, because we saw those bones in episode 4, and that was always just something in the background. But as a kid growing up, I always did wonder what that creature would look like, and I'm so happy that they made a whole episode about it. Music was amazing as always. The familiar theme that we know and love was in there, arranged in different and subtle ways. And yeah, now it's just waiting. I don't know, is the next episode out yet, or is it they've just dropped the first one? I have to go and check that too. But yeah, really, really pumped up. Great episode. Enjoyed it a lot. Please let me know what you think of the episode, and also my reaction in general. I'm new to these, so any tips and pointers will be certainly appreciated. And also, if you want to check out some of my music, I'm releasing Star Wars themed music on this channel, and also on my other channel, Funk Gangsta. So feel free to check that out as well, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.